A lot of things that are going wrong in your life is because you're not aligned. A lot of y'all are out of alignment. You guys have no direction in your life. Nothing is aligning in your life, and you're wondering why things in your life looks a hot mess. Do you know what alignment looks like? When you have more value and integrity and you say that this is what I want to do with my life, this is my dream, this is what I mean, you're going to try to get jobs in the field of whatever you're trying to do. You're going to try to meet people in the field or whatever you're trying to do, or in connection or in conjunction to what you're already doing. Alignment means, okay, so say I want to be the supermodel. When I was modeling hardcore, right? For me to stay in alignment with modeling, I couldn't make money just from alone modeling. But I wanted to stay in line with modeling, if that makes sense. So what I did was I became friends with people that were behind the scenes, became friends with the makeup artists, became friends with the photographers, became friends with designers. And that is how I got into work for designers. And then I got to be a stylist assistant. And then I got to do like a whole bunch of other things, right? That was aligning for me. Now I'm into more spiritual, in my more spiritual side and stuff like that. So now I'm doing things that align with my spirituality. Now I go to spiritual events. And before my awakening, I was studying spiritual things, right? All my friends were very spiritual. And I noticed that if they weren't, I was not very close to them. It was in alignment with me, right? My significant other or whoever I was dating had to be somewhat spiritual too, because it was in alignment. A lot of y'all don't have no alignment in your lives, meaning things don't align with what you're doing. If you want to study photography, okay, are you aligning yourself with other photographers? Are you aligning yourself with models, people in that field, or maybe aligning yourself to go to these events so you can maybe take wedding photos and photos of, just random people. It just depends on what they need for whatever they need. You know what I mean? It's the alignment. A lot of you guys don't have clarity on what you want to do with your life either. So there's no alignment, there's no direction. And you're wondering why things are not happening for you, is what I'm realizing. And especially this Venus and Mercury retrograde, what I'm realizing is the men are fucking losing it. Y'all gone. I don't know what's going on, but y'all need to, especially the men, in my opinion, the women have a better sense of understanding when they aren't aligned, or when shit is not aligning and making sense. But men, for some reason, they struggle with it, like making sure that things align. Does this make sense with what I'm doing? Does this person make sense? Does this person fit with what I'm doing? You know what I mean? Like, things have to make sense, and it's like a puzzle piece. And that's the problem. Y'all are not trying to make things align. Y'all are just winging it. But when you really take the time to make things align and to make things make sense, okay, this makes sense because I'm doing this, and I'm also doing this, and I'm also applying for this job because I wanted to apply. It's like following the yellow brick road. Like, you're following the yellow brick road to get to your goals, but in return to following the yellow brick road and getting to your goals, you want to make sure that what you're doing along that road makes sense, because then you're going to be off the yellow brick road, and what you're doing is not going to make sense anymore. It's just like, how the fuck did you get over here? Like, my mom likes to say that I'm all over the place, but I'm actually aligned. And I always say that, like, I'm multifaceted. Like, I have very various things that I like to do, but it's always in alignment. Like, even with my modeling career, it's in alignment with self-esteem and self-awareness. I've been speaking about it since I was 22, 21. And now my entire brand from my modeling has stemmed and stirred into my spirituality, because it's still about self-esteem and self-awareness and getting to know yourself and tapping into who you are. Do you see the alignment? Do you see the alignment, how I went from modeling to spirituality and it still kept the same alignment? That moral value and integrity that I talked about when I was modeling, and self-esteem and self-worth, and how it's important to have all that when you're modeling, is the same concept that I brought into my spirituality, because it's the same concept that I needed to bring into the forefront. It was the same concept. Do you guys see the alignment that I'm saying? Alignment makes everything make more sense. So start aligning things to make more sense, and your life will make more sense. Alignment. Yeah, a lot of y'all just winging it. Yeah, y'all need that.